Good morning, my lovely students. As yesterday we had already discussed about planet Earth, globes, its limitation. Today, in continuation of our chapter, we study today map. A map comes from a Latin word mappo, which means napkin. And what will be the definition of map? A map is a representation of the Earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. A map is a representation of Earth's surface or a part of it on a flat surface. Is called map, and a book of maps is called an atlas. Map shows specific details of the area very well, and map is very convenient to carry around. So you can make difference between globe and map. Map is flat in shape, globe is round in shape. Map is convenient to carry around, globe is not convenient to carry around. Map show specific detail very well, but globe do not show specific details of the area very well. There are some limitation of maps also. As we had learned, the shape of our planet Earth is like a sphere with a curved surface, and to show the curved surface accurately is difficult in map. Now there are three types of map. First, political map, second, physical map, third, thematic map. Political map. It shows political features of the countries like states, capital, province, cities, etc. Physical map. It shows various landforms, water bodies, plains, valleys, mountains, etc. Thematic map. It shows spatial feature of region like rainfall, vegetation, mountain, industries, railways, airways, soil, population, etc. Now come language of the map. Like we are using Hindi language, English language, any other language to communicate with each other. Like that, map has also some languages through which we can easily learn or see our map. So, signs, symbols, scale, colors are some languages of map. Before that, we will discuss about direction and subdirection. As you had already know that there are 4 direction and 4 subdirections. What are the 4 direction? North, east, west and south. And what are the 4 subdirections? Northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. There are 4 direction and 4 subdirections. Now come to scale. What is scale? In map, it is the ratio between the distance on the map and the real distance on the ground. It is the ratio of distance on the map and the real distance on the ground. It is used because it is very difficult to show. It is not possible to show actual distance in between different places on a map. Means, for example, if the distance between two states is approx 300 km or 400 km, how will you show that 300 km in your map which you have drawn in your paper? For that, scale is used and it is shown in the right side of the map. Where a map without a scale is called a sketch. So scale is very important for a particular or a perfect map. Now next, signs and symbols. There are different types of signs and symbols are used depicting different roads, rivers, mountain, forest, etc. These signs and symbols are known as conventional signs and symbols. Okay, now last, colors of on a map. A map also use different types of colors to depict different forms, landforms, valleys, plateaus, water bodies, etc. There are some particular colors which shows particular forms. For example, water bodies, seas, oceans, rivers are shown as in a blue shade color. Yellow represent desert, green color represent mountain, plains and lowlands, and brown color represent mountains and highlands. So these are some colors which represent some forms of our landforms and etc. So student, we have completed our first chapter. Go through the video. If you have any query and doubt, ask in a comment section or text me. In next classes, I will provide you vocabulary and question answer of this chapter. Till then, goodbye. Take care. Bye. Thank you.